Maybe you're just gay. That's weird. Here we go. Where are we going? What? You're tired. Nice. Oh, what the hell is another one? Right on me. No, we can both people. What, Leslie?
Damien.
Not Damien, Leslie. You going back to the lobby or you just find a match? What? No, you're not playing ranked. That's weird. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ. As long as you can figure it out. But mine is. That's weird. It is very weird. I don't get it. Danny. Who's Danny?
One who knows much and shares it.
What are you saying, Rusty? Yeah, it's making it very challenging to play. Up on my VR tonight.
What you gonna play on there?
VR chat. Up on there and go to some bars and drink with people.
That could be fun.
Yeah, it's a lot better than drinking and trying to drive back home. Especially this weekend. Oh yeah? We got people. Oh, I don't know if you want to do that.
You think that I got you banned for a little bit? You should see what wild AR or VR chat is.
There's more.
Say guys almost got blown up twice the other day. With all the fireworks and stuff.
Oh yeah, did you?
Well, the first time my cousin, my nephew, he had one of those fireworks that you like kind of plant in the ground so that it can point up and you light it off, but he planted it too deep and it just sat there and I'm like, I don't think this is good, guys.
Was it a mortar?
Yeah, it was a mortar. Like a rocket. And it just blew up on the ground. The other one was also a case of a mortar. my cousin, like, we were trying to like shoot, you get like the dudes with the single shot mortars. And we were trying to shoot all of them pretty fast.
Very good.
But my cousin, I wasn't really paying attention to him, but I heard like in the kind of like my peripheral hearing that he's like, "Oh, this is a little snug." But I didn't think anything of it. Wasn't his. And I'm like, "Okay, good, all right, everybody ready?" And we all light the fuses. And I see mine and my uncle's go up in the air, and I'm like, 1, 2, and where's the third one? And I only took like 2 steps back from it. And I'm like, boom, and I felt like a shock to the relief, and I'm like, oh, felt some of my feelings kind of shaking that one. Got hit with a few of the those, the spread out bits, whatever you call those.
Shrapnel.
The bricks. So that was fun because I'm like, so I'm fine, but I did get hit. So Brandon, stop being an idiot.
Yeah. About the only fireworks that I bought this year is I got me and Wesley some sparklers.
See, I got lucky because I wasn't really gonna be able to buy much, but then I was sitting there with my grandma was at her house, and I go, alms for fireworks, and she's like, oh, that's funny. And then the next day she comes back and she gives me $100.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I actually wasn't expecting anything. And then she says it takes a real man to beg for firework money. I'm like, well, to be fair, I'm spending $500 on tires, so...
Yeah, I need to do that soon.
Well, I got a screw in one of my tires, and then the other tires, I was like, well, I'll just get two to replace it evenly, and I was looking at the other ones, I'm like, oh, they're all bad.
Might as well go fucking for all of them.
I'm like, yes, I can go on the credit.
Yep, somebody shooting from up where we just were. Okay, he was up there. They're gonna have to come to us.
Nope. Yep, guys got beat up by fist and shot in the back.
Almost a gold 3. What, Wesley?
Your left bumper is determined that you are in fact gay.
Oh.
Don't do it, bumper. It's too dangerous.
I'm gonna kiss you all over and again.
I feel like Tenacious D should make a cover of every song.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to like the newer Concrete Panda movie. They had a cover of like Hit Me Baby. One more time. And I was like, this is great. We should do this for everything.
Hell yeah, promote female violence.
That's lovely. Jack Black is one of the best people. I bet he is. The guy doesn't seem like he's the type that would be like, let his fame go to his head, really.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Adam Sandler don't give a fuck.
Dude, Adam Sandler's like extremely wealthy from all his movies and stuff, and he just like always walks around in clothes that make him look like he shops at a Goodwill.
What are you saying, Wesley? Megalodon.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude looks like he could have bought all his clothes at a Goodwill. Am I wrong?
Bosses, dude. I don't care about the bosses. The bosses don't help that much. Yeah, why can't you make that?
We can talk to Justin about that.
Why not? I would for a Ferrari. Give you a nice big old solution. Alright, then a fucking Lambo. I'd settle for a Corvette.
I'm kidding, I would settle for like a new CRV. Give me something that's gonna last me forever. Damn.
Give me a Honda Civic.
Those things last forever. Or a Camry. Or a Camry's last forever.
That's where'd you go?
I think I'd be one of those guys that, like, if you ever saw me winning the lottery, you wouldn't know that I won the lottery. I mean, of course, like, I'd have a nice house, but, like, not a super, like, rich guy house.
You'd know if I won the lottery because you would never hear from me ever again.
You wouldn't call me Scott?
Fuck no. I'd be off in the middle. Dude, I'd be deep in 200 acres right in the middle of that motherfucker. Build my own personal house with a gun safe as big as my house is right now.
But that's still kind of messed up that you leave me behind, Scott. I thought we were friends.
Honestly, I probably would send like all my friends at least like 100,000 if I did win the lottery.
You know, that'd be enough for me. I'd take it.
Yeah. I feel like that's funny.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, that'd be enough for me to, like, get everything set up where I'm like, okay, got a solid down payment on my house, paid off my debts, okay.
So I feel like, I mean, 100,000 is a decent amount of money, but at the same time, nowadays, it's not a lot, honestly.
Well, it's not as much as it used to
Yeah.
be, but it's still a good amount of money, like, yeah.
Build a fucking time machine. you going, Spider-Man? Where you going, Spider-Man? Take it away. Oh god, his teammate shot me in the back. Oh, it's Spider-Man! Hell yeah, brother! What are you saying, Wesley? Oh, what the fuck? That gives you infinite ammo? This medallion that I picked up. What the fuck did I even need to unlock this for? There's not even a car in it. It was locked though. That's it, Leslie. Yeah, I did like it. Okay, you're not my brother. You're my friend. Hey, brother friend. Does it hack it?
I've seen the difference between a friend and a brother.
Oh, man. Hey, Wesley. What's up, brother? I've been having to do that too much, I think. Oh shit. Damn it, they fucking got me. What are you saying? Suck with your team. That's why I'm not playing ranked with you. I'm not a cheater. No, you just suck. It's because I was in a completely different team. That was a completely different team that killed you than that killed me.
Have my audio, Dad.
I'm a gold number 2, Wesley. You can't compete in my league. I'm 16 points away from being gold 3. Hell yeah, another friend request from somebody I work with.
I just work with a bunch of women.
Are you friends with them?
I mean, not really.
Good, Danny. Keep yourself as an alpha. Hell yeah. You should invite them. They're probably only like 6.
It does blow my mind that, like, parents let young children get online, play with random people.
Oh, I let Wesley out of this, but
I don't know, man. I don't think I can let my my girls do it.
I let Wesley mainly because he needs to learn how to start talking shit. He's going, hang on, I'm in the fucking bathroom. Trying to change out my toilet paper roll. Which way do you put it? Do you put it the paper facing towards outside or inside? Yeah, do you is it a mullet or a beard? I do the beard too.
Well, actually, in the original patent, I guess it did list it as the beard way, if we're calling it that.
I don't know. Well, Wesley? Huh? You want to get punched in the mouth?
You know, I'm going back through and playing Elden Ring because I'll save up some money and buy the DLC before too long here.
No, you won't.
But
You're gonna stay poor forever.
you're right.
I'm about to start drinking.
I was looking at we got a message from the state that was like, oh yeah, you got everybody in the state's getting a 3% bonus, or not bonus, what do you call it? Pay raise. And I calculated it, and I'm like, oh, that's another $50 on every paycheck. I mean, that's nice, but it's definitely not gonna pay for all this more expensive stuff right now.
How about she just pay for my gas for 2 months?
You know, if they would do that, that would be beautiful.
Dude, they're lucky that they don't have me as like a higher up in my company. Because if you're a foreman, you get a take-home truck, you get a phone that the company pays for, and then you can fill up your truck at the pumps at our job. And if I do that, dude, I'm going home every fucking day and siphoning that shit out. I will sell it to people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's fraud. If they found it, yeah. I'm sure there's somebody doing it.
It's like, yeah, you know, 5 years ago, this random guy screamed. We have evidence saying that you were going to do this.
Somebody would have to connect your gamer tag to who you are. I guess you have friends that work now.
Yeah.
But then you'd also have to have one of them being willing to sell you out.
Oh, they would.
They would.
just, oh, take my cake.
Man, everybody's so brutal. They're just all willing to sell each other out.
Dude, I keep hearing fireworks. I keep hearing somebody shooting inside my fucking house. I'm about to go grab my pistol. Me too. But if somebody shoots a firework through my fucking window, I'm gonna start shooting back, but it's not gonna be a firework. No way! No way! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? No, not even that. I shot him twice, and fucking 2 of the times were headshots, and then I shot him a 3rd time with that shotgun, which is normally a 2-shot drop from that distance, and fucking he still survived. Eat your corn.
All because
You are
you
a
guys
fool,
have been
Wesley.
loading up them Nerf rounds. You know what's interesting? Because apparently some games like that, I can't prove it for Fortnite, but I know like some free-to-play games that have like in-game purchases, they have like lines of code that if you spend more money in-game, they will give you advantages over other players.
Soldier
They
boy,
want
tell
you
'em.
to spend, have a better time and enjoy the game, so you keep spending more money. Well, like, you know the game World of Tanks? If you spend more money, they'll put you in more teams with winning players more often. They'll try to, like, rank you up with players that have a higher win ratio.
Wesley! I love you.
It's not like it's totally pay to win, but, you know, it's enough that if you look at it, you're like, oh, I see what they did there, you know?
Maybe you just need to get rich.
Huh? I totally believe you, man. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff.
I think about that before. Huh? What? You called it a grim gate, Wesley? Wow! Huh? This looks like a day, Junior. Come on, what are you trying to say over there? No, we're not fighting the boss. No. I can't.
Like, congratulations, but,
No, it was into the sock that I'm wearing.
don't be a little bit throw it back on.
Oh! Motherfucker didn't have any shields and I shot him twice with that fucking shotgun. Ah, this is fucking twisting my pickle. Wesley, be quiet. Wesley, it's about bedtime, Bubby. Because, for one, you're annoying me. And for two, past bedtime actually. It's almost 10:40. It's 10:32. Know what I'm saying, dude? Daddy's about to start drinking. You need to go to bed. No, I didn't. I did this. Do that to my brother. Next time I see Uncle BJ, I'll flick him off for you. I'll tell him that. I'll tell him to freak off. What? This is the Uncle BJ that I'm playing with.
You don't
dude.
have a brother.
Oh, okay. Leslie, Justin, Leslie wants me to tell you to freak off.
How does that make you feel? You're getting roasted by a kid.
What does it matter if I... He can't see my finger, Wesley. Huh? I can say the bad words.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can say bad words, Wesley. You cannot. Well, when you grow up, you can say it. But until then... Huh?
It doesn't say that you have audio activated, but maybe that's just what I'm seeing.
Did you just shit yourself, dude? That sounded wet. Are you sure? Go check your underwear. You might have just shit your pants.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it sounded an awful lot like you did.
No, I didn't.
Go get ready for bed. Go get ready for bed. Huh? I'm not going with you. It's not my bedtime. It's your bedtime.
Let's see if that fucking worked, because I'm getting tired of fucking with it.
It's not too scary. Do you want me to lock the door and shut the lights off?
Yes.
Well, then it's not too scary.
It's not my bedtime, it's your bedtime.
You want me to leave you one of my pistols?
I did it!
No, I'm not doing that.
I fixed it. Well, it's working on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not too scary.
Go get one of your Fortnite pistols.
I did it! Yep, it's working on YouTube now.
There you go.
About fucking time. That shit got super fucking annoying.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah, okay. Change this dude. Which I don't know. He's like, thank you for letting me spend time with my daughter. I'm like, okay, I don't know how to do that. I'm cool, bye.
I never started the download. I never started the download. Funk soul, brother.
I gotta tell you, Scott.
What?
The weird thing about going back and playing this, like, having played it pretty thoroughly the first time on a new account, is just like, I do not know where I'm going because it's been like 2 years since I played this game. But I know how to get through some of the secret spots. And I'm like, oh yes, I know that there's a door here. And I'm like, where does this even go? And so I end up like skipping by half the stuff, and I'm like, where am I?
Yeah.
I keep seeing Nick posting about this, and he's like, the bosses are too easy. I'm like, oh, you do you, man, I don't know.
Because they play fucking Dark Souls all the time.
What are you saying over there, dude?
Asking me what? Got my headphones on. My great grandpa's necklace is right here. I wear it all the time, dude. All the time. Whenever I sleep, whenever I shower, whenever I work, all the time.
I don't know my great-grandpa.
The most important people in my life. And they both died when, well, my grandpa died when I was 7. My grandma died when I was like 14, 13, 14, something like that.
I mean, my grandparents are pretty important to me. My great-grandparents, the only ones that I know of were my great-grandma. She lived in like a shack. And every time we came to very like afraid of visiting. Like my great-grandma's shack was like the scene of a horror film, okay?
Not my parents, but actually my grandparents. Yeah, because they would beat me.
They'll do her.
Ah.
Makes it even worse on that. Well, not worse. I ain't fucking trying to dump it on his fucking stream.
What the hell? I couldn't even see that.
He's got to
My reboot card's only got 7 seconds left. It's over that way. To your left, right there. Nice.
That's where I died 37 years ago.
I wish I would have died like 29 years ago. That would have been cool.
It's kind of messed up.
What, Leslie? Yes. I was supposed to, kind of.
Well, I know your whole story about like coming out with the Constantines.
No, whenever I was born, I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my chest in like an X shape.
That's
And
what I
every
was
time-
referring to, the Constantine cross going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time Mom would have a contraction, it'd squeeze the fucking life out of me. So at least I have an excuse for fucking the problem.
Yeah, pretty brutal stuff there.
Somebody's like, "Why are you like this?" let me break down the lore.
Scott's showing off his Dark Souls real life edition. Yeah, I figure everybody's got something they went through,
Oh yeah.
generally. I was talking to like some of the ladies at work, and I was like, "Yep." And whenever I was young, I used to do this and that, and this is what happened to me. And they're like, "You know that's abuse, right?" I'm like, "No, that's just how most people do it."
Yep.
They're like, "No, you should be no like a lot worse than you are." It's like, that's all.
Yeah. It's funny. I tell like shit from my past and all that good nonsense. Tell people the fun times that I had. And they're like, "Oh my God, your life was so hard." Like, what? Those are the good times. What the fuck? Oh yeah.
I know there's a lot of people that have really a lick of hard. Actually, those are the ones that are more than like little crybabies. They'll be like,
I'll give
"Oh,
you
this
something
one."
hard to lick, alright?
Never done a manual day of work in their life. Like, I may have a desk job, but I've worked hard before.
Yeah, Justin.
Although,
I don't know.
That's your,
I'll
now
tell
you
you
ain't telling
what,
me.
some of the people I have to deal with, man, for my job,
You
you
got the
sit
people that
there,
told me,
and
"Oh yeah."
you're just like, how many times do I have to explain the same principle to you?
I got both of them weak.
Yeah.
Like there was some guy that was like, but I don't want to play with the face
Oh, but I can
covered
shoot that guy 3
premium.
fucking times in the head and nothing happens.
What, please? Fuck Peter Griffin. Convinced that everybody that plays Peter Griffin's a fucking bitch. Go to bed. It
Back
is
off.
past your bedtime, bub.
Back into the lobby.
Okay? Huh? I'm not going to lay down right now, dude. It's bedtime now. Okay?
The question is, whose bedtime is it?
Okay? Will you go lay down, please? You want me to walk back there with you? Come on. Time for bed. And if I come in here in an hour and you're not asleep yet, I'm putting that piece of corn into the fucking leaf blower and I'm shooting you with it.
That's an interesting threat. You could say it's pretty corny. Don't edit that one out. That was your funniest joke this entire stream.
Dun, dun, dun. You want my weighted blanket, dude?
Mm-mm.
You know
No,
the
no.
weirdest thing about streaming is if you somehow get lucky and get like a fan base that will like big enough and
Love
you
you.
go viral, it's always the most random stuff on the stream that like goes viral that's clipped out. Like, oh,
Yeah,
they
that
had
gets
that
you
one
noticed.
thing.
Oh, did you quit playing, Justin?
Huh? Why don't you
Quit?
check that game out?
Oh yeah, you fucking quitter.
Like if you look at some of these guys that stream for hours and hours and like they get a viral thing going, it's only like a 30-second clip of what they say gets,
All right, what the hell was
noticed.
it called?
The Final Descendant.
Final Destination.
How the fuck do you spell that?
I would help you spell, but my brain is focused on dodging.
Hold on.
Okay, descendant. So we're looking at a Descendant. That should be about right. That's just off the top of my head, so I hope I'm right.
That looks right to me, but I see nothing in that tentacle ride. Did it just come out like the fucking battle pass or what?
Yeah, it just released. Like 2 days.
New game or
No,
battle pass?
3, 4 days ago.
The first Descendant.
First Descendant, that's it, sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at final
I thought it was final. I had the finals on my mind. And first Descendant.
Justin was thinking about going back to college, and finals, and it just stressed him out.
Nah, done once and not doing it again.
What the fucking college?
Well, trade school, learn how to paint cars.
Oh.
You have to go to trade school, learn how to paint cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't just go out there and start doing it.
Well, I would have figured that you could just sign up a shop and be like, hey, let me train under somebody.
No.
Yeah, but that's an apprenticeship, which is basically going to trade school at that point.
There is a whole lot more to it than that.
What the fuck kind of gay ass music is this for their fucking
I don't know.
trailer? Like this is the kind of music that I expect to fucking play in like Land or fucking Lion King when Simba is discovering that anything that the fucking sun touches is his.
That is not real. There's no way that's real.
But yeah, it was a fucking cartoon about a lion.
Not that! There's a video on Facebook where a fucking octopus or squid, whatever, washed up on shore. Laying down, the width of it was fucking 15 feet.
Yeah.
That's real.
The length, they were saying the length was over 25 feet. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Dude, some of like the giant
Hello?
squids can be massive.
Oh yeah, long as fucking old school pirate ships and shit.
Like, there's reasons why people were like, it's the Kraken. Because, I mean, shoot, they see a giant freaking squid that doesn't look like the regular squids they saw, then they're like, okay, this has to be a Kraken.
And there's also the difference between a squid and a fucking octopus as well.
That's true.
God, I need to clean my fucking septum ring. Smells like booty hole in here. When are you gonna get piercings, Danny?
Not really for them, but, if that's what you want to do. I tell most people you can kind of do what you want as long as it makes sense. I mean, obviously, I won't support like idolatry or Satanist stuff, but but on the other end, like as long as it's like artistic, I mean, if we're comparing our body to a temple,
All right. So
the Sistine Chapel has a bunch of art on the top.
what if I get an ice cream cone on my right cheek, but instead of ice cream in the cone, it's your face?
I mean, sure, go for it.
Hell yeah. I think Michaela would agree with me. That's a work of art.
I mean, some people may question your decision, but as long as you're happy with your decision, I mean, as far as like tattoos, I'm like, okay, well, just make sure it's something you're gonna want on there for a while. It's not like you can just get rid of those. I mean, if you're rich, you could probably get like all the what laser removal stuff,
Yeah.
but like you gotta pay for every session.
Yeah, and it takes like 15 fucking sessions for that to even be like worth it.
Yeah, well, like it's like the first few, you're just kind of like fading it down, you know.
Yeah.
Then as it goes, eventually it starts to actually look like, oh, okay, that's
That's a big ass fucking blob of scarring. Hell yeah. That's really cool.
well, they usually try to space it out so you don't have to have too much scarring or anything, but it still doesn't look.
Damn, that was a dangerous fart that I just trusted.
I
Sometimes
think
you just got to know what to put your faith into.
I think one of the ones that I usually think is kind of goofy people would get is I've had some friends who, you know, obviously I wasn't sure if the relationship was gonna withstand, and they get the name tattooed.
Oh yeah, that shit's stupid.
You gonna download that game, Faber?
I don't fucking know. I guess I'll download it. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it though, because like I said, I'm probably gonna hop on my VR tonight. But
Oh yeah, we can do
one
that
of
too.
the
I forgot about that. We can do VR.
I'll hop on. It depends on how long this download is. But one of the fucking tattoos that I cannot stand
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
is
talk to her
the
before she goes to bed.
okay. It's the balloons with a fucking anchor attached to it. Like nothing can hold me down. Like bitch, you got an anchor tattooed on you. That's the whole fucking purpose.
That's funny.
Like I know somebody who got a fucking anchor tattoo, and I'm pretty sure the quote on it was, uh, "Nothing can hold me down" or something stupid like that. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You not know the purpose of an anchor? Bunch of fucking retards.
You know, other ones that I guess I don't like, if we're keep this going, is like Chinese or Japanese characters,
Yeah.
especially if you can't read them yourself. Like if you can read them yourself, I'll give you a pass. But like most people who get them, they're like, it means luck, and I mean, and I go, well, it could mean anything according to what you know.
No, that says pregnant chicken.
Exactly, it could say pregnant chicken, and they're just sitting there like, yeah, man, this says beautiful. And then like, if they ever go to China or meet somebody that speaks Chinese, they're like, no, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. I did think about getting one. I guess it would be Japanese fucking characteristics, but it was the intro to Soul Eater, where it's like a sound. Oh, how the fuck does it even go? A sound body.
Damn it! Why can't I remember it? It's a sound mind, a sound body, and a sound soul. Something I can't even fucking remember what it was now.
I know
But
there's some of those that are interesting. Oh, did you ever like look at the where you can get like a QR code or like a sound wave thing where like if
oh
somebody scans it
yeah,
with their phone and it plays a sound effect?
those are pretty cool.
I think those would be pretty cool for chases because obviously you know what you're getting on. You kind of show them off later on. So there's some like utility kind of there, you know.
Yeah, if I was to get one of them, it literally you have to scan the QR code thing and it just say "fuck you."
That would be pretty funny.
Or get one that it just says "mind your business."
That would be pretty
What's
good
your
too.
tattoo say? Scan it, see what it says. Mind your business, bitch. I don't think there would be a song that I would want to get tattooed on me. I go through so many phases of music and shit. I listen to pretty much everything, so it'd be a little difficult to pick something like that.
I do think that that would probably be one of the weird ones to get, like as far as a full song.
Yeah,
And then you're like, is this gonna change in the near future?
right. Or what happens if you get like a burn or a cut on that motherfucker and then you can't scan it no more, and then it just looks, it's literally there for looks.
Oh yeah, that would be horrible too. A lot of things to think about there, man.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what I like to tell people. I'm like, if you think about it, you like it, you still come back to it. Let's say like you've been thinking about getting this tattoo for a few months. I think it might not be a bad idea to go for it if you're pretty determined on it.
Yeah, like me getting my little bumblebee tattooed on my ankle was like my plan. It's gonna be a bumblebee with a sheet over top of it. It's gonna be my boobie below the knee.
Well, that's funny.
I've been thinking about that one for a while. I'm gonna get that. And then I'm gonna get a fucking tree branch going on my right collarbone, and then a bat hanging down, like upside down bat hanging. Because I think it look cool, and I've always loved bats.
Is it because you're batshit crazy?
My name is Bate. My logic is errate.
Lovely, right?
Yep, Fern Gully. That's actually probably one of the reasons why I like bats is because I watched that as a kid.
I mean,
Dude,
the main
all these
things I
people
watched as a kid were musicals and Robin Hood Men in
and what?
Tights. Grease 2 and Robin Hood Men in Tights. I watched those movies to death.
Yeah.
And they kind of shaped my personality today because I'll be sitting there and I'm like, haha, right rope. And some people look at me like, what? He did to kill a king's dare. What? He dared to kill a king's deer.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
If you ever watch Robin Hood Men in Tights, a fun little fact for most people that they're not gonna like really know offhand is there's the guy that plays the sheriff in the movie. He actually was cute, or he had the role of Robin Hood at first, but then the guy that played Robin Hood came in and they blew their socks off with his audition, and they're like, "Well, you have to be Robin Hood." So, knocked the other guy out of his role.
Robin who? Or no, how's it go? Robin Hood, Robin who? I'm in your town and I'm robbing you. Hmm. Damn it, Danny.
One of my what?
If I didn't have my little fucking munchkin with me tonight, I'd be at a party right now, hanging out with this fucking cute redhead chick. But no, I had to not pull out fucking 7 years ago.
What's that? 7 years ago now?
Well, he's six. Turned six in April. So probably be
Oh,
almost 7 years that I didn't pull out.
yeah, well, that sounds about right.
I went to my brother's kid's birthday party like a week or two ago, I think it was. And I almost got my brother a card that said, "Do you remember that time that you didn't pull out?" Because we do.
The funny thing about having a kid is like, for the guy, he's like, yeah, man, I had sex. For the woman, like, when you're announcing it, you're like, I let somebody come inside me.
Right. Like, congratulations, you're pregnant. You have a breeding kink. And that's another thing. Everybody always runs up and wants to touch the fucking pregnant lady's stomach and tell them good job and congratulations. Nobody came and touched my wiener and told me good job.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
Sexism.
true.
Just another way that women have it better.
Although people
You
did
gonna
tell
have any more?
me,
Yeah.
um, we've talked about it, but it's more of like towards the future.
I've been thinking about it more and more recently. I wouldn't mind having another one, but I gotta find the right person for that. I don't think I'm ever going to.
Yeah, I think our thing right now is that we just want to make sure that like both of the ones we have are a little bit older before we take on another.
Yeah. What do you mean, Danny? You don't just want to live off the government with 17 children?
As fun as that sounds.
Hey, you would get a hell of a tax return.
Oh yeah, totally. At the end of the year, yeah. Never have to pay any taxes.
No, yeah.
Actually, that's one thing that's kind of nice about like what I noticed with my income tax right now is since I'm claiming, my wife and my two kids, they're like, you don't owe any income tax. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess thank you.
Yeah. I told you I got my tax debt fucking squared away, didn't I?
Did you finally get everything like paid off and stuff?
Yeah.
I owed it was over 6 grand. And I claimed Wesley. I had a bunch of shit that I could write off, and then I got it all squared away.
Too bad you couldn't have like wrote some of it off like your with your dad's stuff, you know.
Yeah, it was all right. It would have been a lot nicer if I never got into that fucking 6 grand debt, but at the same time, it'll teach you.
Well, it's good to go through some of that stuff eventually, I guess.
That and now since I don't owe anything this year on taxes, my ass is going to be fucking filing for unemployment when I get laid off this year. That was another reason why I didn't file for it last year when I got laid off. But I had enough money saved up that I made it through the layoff season, so I didn't really care. But this year, god damn it. I can't even say it. I was gonna say this year I'm just gonna be relaxing and chilling, but I have to go, dude. They added a bunch of stipulations to us at work, like not really stipulations, but they added a basically a new system with the way that they're doing things. Like there's labor one, labor two, foreman zero, foreman 1 through 5, and all this shit. And there's certain requirements that you have to meet to, go up in your fucking stages or whatever. And they put me as a laborer too. So my next step is going to be foreman, but I have to take a bunch of certifications, and I have to get my hazmat and my tankers on top of my CDLs, and fucking there's just a bunch of shit that I gotta do now. I have to have it all done before next year in order to move up. But it'll be nice though, because like they made it more of like a pay incentive. Like when
Well,
you
that's
go up
good.
from like it was from from foreman two to foreman three. Um, it was like 27 an hour on like your shop pay and all that shit, like your shop, your drive, and your COJ, which is on the contract time or whatever. Which my COJ time, I get 36 an hour right now. But fucking, if you go from foreman two to foreman three, you go from like 26 or 27 to like 38. And then fucking like that's the biggest jump out of all of them. And then that's across the fucking board. So like my shop time, my drive time, all that shit will be like 38 something, and then my COJ will be fucking 50 or $60, and then shit, throw me on double time anytime you want. I'd be fucking in there. Overtime's time and a half. Be making big bucks. Although I say that Uncle Sam's gonna fucking have my pecker in a ringer. Move me up to a higher tax bracket that I'm already in. The motherfuckers take so much of my money, it is ridiculous. Do you know how much you've made this year so far?
Me,
Yeah.
I could look it up, but I make about half of what you make.
Oh, no. I'm at
Plus, I
like,
don't get overtime.
I think I'm at like 25 and a half grand or so for the year, which, well,
Let me check here.
I think I started back in the beginning of March, and my bring home is only like fucking 17 or 18 grand. So they've taken a absolute shit ton. They've taken a lot of money from me.
I don't remember anybody clocking in and doing the work for me, but here we are. They keep taking my money.
Truck. Duh. I can log in and look at everything. As of my last check, which was the end of last month, I get paid twice a month. My year to date. You want my year to date take home?
Sure.
12,000.
What's your total?
16.
Yeah. They're taking about four from you.
Yeah, but most of my stuff that gets taken out is like my pension and
Yeah, I still get all that shit taken out too. Pension, 401k, fucking health insurance,
like
all
after
that good shit.
if I stay with the state for 5 years, I'll be vested in the pension, and even if Social Security goes out, I'll have at least some kind of check coming to me.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you kind of have to either like build up your own retirement portfolio or sign up with some place that has a pension because for you and me, I don't think Social Security is going to be paying out whatever.
Oh hell no. Not when we get to that fucking age.
I mean, it's
They're gonna
sad
be
to
like,
say
oh, you
so.
remember all that money that you put back and it's gone.
But like, yeah, you should have not trusted us.
You know, you could have invested smarter than the government.